All right, No Man's Sky Masters, what's going on? We are going to be talking about RayRod's No Man's Sky Debugger. You can go download this at nexusmods.com and look for RayRod 118. I'll put a link in the description. You can also go over to his Patreon page and support him and find his latest works there. But let's talk about this debugger. So you're going to come here to Nexus Mods, and I like Nexus Mods because you can have an account and it will remember what you've downloaded and let you know if there's an update and if you've downloaded that update. So very beneficial. So you're going to come here, make an account if you haven't, go to RayRod's page or look it up, No Man's Sky Debugger. And you'll see the files here. You can go into download. If you don't have a premium account, you have to do the slow download. You can go ahead and download that. So let's back up out of here. So now you have that in your download folder. Okay, so wherever you've downloaded this game is where you're going to need to install this debugger at. And if you don't have Steam, I'm not sure how the other ones work, but I know Xbox's files don't work with modding. So if you have an Xbox version of the game, I think you can just stop right now. I think you have to have Steam. And I'm not sure about that other file system for the other purveyor of the games. I'm not sure. But wherever you've installed it, I've installed mine on my H drive, and I have a shortcut here, and you can see that it's my Steam library, wherever drive you have it at, and then you'll go into Steam Apps, Common, No Man's Sky, and you put that file right in here, and you can see that I have it right here. There it is, and I've already hit install on it, so it's going to run it and go through it. It may say Windows or antivirus may pop up on this thing. These things kind of work like that. They work like a virus. They come into the back door and they shove code up a program's butt, and that is considered kind of a virus to things. So if you do get a warning, you can stop if you don't feel comfortable. If you're okay, and trust me, keep going, and it's fine. So also, in game data, you should probably have in PC banks, there should be a folder called mods. And if you haven't modded before, this is what you have to do. You have to go in here and put a folder called mods, and then there's a text file. It'll be right over here that says disable mods txt, and you have to get rid of that. Just delete that, and that's just a precautionary file because after updates it's going to be there every time because the game disables mods, and mods will break the game. So it's kind of a safety feature, so you'll have to get used to that. So we are going to move on. Now that that is installed, we can go into our mods folder. We can see that No Man's Sky has installed some files here, and then I have two other mods running at the same time. One's Ship of More, so I can have some cool ships, and then everything is free. And everything is getting along with RayRod's debugger, so there's no conflict or anything's going on as of yet, as of at least these two mods that I've tried. So let's back up out of this. Now everything is installed and going. Now we start our game and run our game. I also want to say that I make a shortcut from that last folder that we just installed, and I put that shortcut on my desktop right here. And we're going to go and start our game and run our game, and you can see that we are running our game here and chilling in the world of No Man's Sky. I have my cool little ship and the one that I just bought off of a guy that just landed here out of the mod pack. So what we're gonna do is start messing with this live and see what happens. We are in daytime right now, so that's gonna I'll show you why that matters. Everything's going live over there. Okay, so we're gonna start up the debugger, and we're gonna get this once fully loaded in game, click initialize. So let's go and do that. Here we are initializing, and let's take a look at this UI real quick here. So you can see that we have some options going on, some tabs, but most of them right now are not functional. They'll say coming soon. So he has a lot of things planned for this, but right now they're not working. Script hook is going to say that coming soon. Same with some of these other things. This Discord server down here is where you can go and talk with the community about the No Man's Sky debugger and RayRod's works. Maybe get some feedback. I have a few feedback items for this so far. And you can see that it's done, and it has this code that's coming up. It's basically saying what planet we're at and the color scheme for it, or the code that is associated with that scheme. Right now we're going to go change that scheme. We're going to go into Debugger, and we have 2 more tabs here. Only one that's going to be optional for us right now is called Colors. We're going to open that. We have another 4 tabs here where only one that we can use right now is Sky Colors. We're going to go into that. And you can see that we come into this little window panel here. And at the top left, we can see that we have a time of day with a window drop down of 3 options: day, dusk, and night. We are in day right now in the game, so let's change some things that are in day. We can see that we have this blue sky that goes down to, and our light color is this beige, very kind of like a simple colors. So let's go with clouds first, and let's change these colors to something really odd that's going to stand out. Boom, you can see we're turning these things greenish. Oh, I like doing this really live. It's so cool. I wasn't doing this live at first, and now I'm just like, okay, this is super cool doing it live. It's tripping me out. Anyway, super cool. So here we are, we're doing it, and then I guess we're doing it live, and I guess apply would make it be, I don't know what I just said. So it's daytime. Where are we at in the game? We're at night now, I guess. So let's go back out of here, because I think it pauses. So let's go into the night time and start changing some things at night. Upper sky color, I don't know if that matters or not in here, huh? Let's change some clouds, cloud tops. Are we still not in night? My first time doing it live, so we are, seems like it's, let's go into dusk anyway. Or let's go right into night. So now that we know that we're in night, I'm just kind of messing around here. We're kind of experimenting a little bit. So upper sky color, I mean, I'm giving light to the planet. Okay, that works for me. Kind of interesting. Let's see here. So sky color. That's gonna be weird. Yeah, you're just gonna have to play with things here. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I would like to see some functions in here, like to go back to a default or like a standard setting. So like something that's right in the middle and you know where all the colors are at, like a neutral setting or a default setting to where you were at when you first got to the planet. I would also like to see a random feature. Just hit random and just come up with some random generations. I love random generations. It's just sit there cool. We can hit a button and just come up with these infinite possibilities and just keep on hitting a button until there's something that we like. So that's my take on this application from RayRod. No Man's Sky Debugger, really cool. Go show him some love on his sites, and man, show me some love too, man. Like and subscribe. Peace out.